Hello and welcome to What the F*** Just Happened Today, your essential guide to the daily shock and awe in national politics. I'm Joe Amditis. Let's get to it. It's Thursday, April 14th, 2022. Welcome to day 450. Russia threatened to deploy nuclear weapons in the Baltic Sea region if Finland and Sweden join NATO. The threat comes a day after officials from Finland and Sweden suggested that they were stepping up consideration of joining the military alliance in the wake of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. The Lithuanian defense minister, however, said Russia already has nuclear weapons in the Baltic region, saying that the, quote, current Russian threats look quite strange when we know that even without the present security situation, they keep the weapon 100 kilometers from Lithuania's border, end quote. In the United States, the Republican-led Kentucky legislature overrode the governor's veto to enact strict abortion restrictions that will force the state's 2 clinics to stop providing abortions immediately. The new law makes Kentucky the first U.S. state with no legal abortion access since the 1973 Supreme Court case Roe v. Wade established the right to end a pregnancy before the fetus is viable. House Bill 3 also imposes limits on medication-based abortion, requires the cremation or burial of fetal remains, bans abortion after 15 weeks of pregnancy, and requires an in-person examination at least 24 hours prior to the medication-induced abortion. An exception is allowed if the woman's life is in danger, but there are no exceptions for rape or incest. Meanwhile, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis signed a 15-week abortion ban into law. The new Florida law takes effect on July 1st and provides no exemptions for rape, incest, or human trafficking. Abortions must also be reported to the state, along with information about why the procedure was provided. DeSantis also proposed a new congressional map that would create 4 more Republican-leaning districts by breaking up a largely black district. The DeSantis administration submitted its plan days after Florida's legislators said that they would defer to DeSantis on the new congressional boundaries, an unusual decision. Last month, DeSantis vetoed a set of maps from the Republican-controlled legislature that would have created less of a GOP advantage. Moving on, the Republican National Committee unanimously voted to withdraw from the Commission on Presidential Debates, accusing the bipartisan commission of being biased in favor of Democrats. The RNC will also require GOP presidential candidates to attest in writing that they will only appear at party-sanctioned debates. And finally, Chuck Schumer suggested that Biden seems more open to canceling student debt than ever before. On the campaign trail, Biden pledged to cancel $10,000 in student debt per borrower, but has since said that he wants Congress to pass legislation to do so, which he would then sign. Schumer said, quote, "I have talked personally to the president on this issue a whole bunch of times," adding, quote, "I have told him that this is more important than just about anything else that he can do on his own," end quote. Meanwhile, the Department of Education extended the moratorium on federal student loan repayment, interest, and collections through August. It's the 4th extension of the pause on student loan repayments. And in the polls, Gallup says Biden's job approval rating among Generation Z and millennials is down roughly 20 points since 2021. That's all for now. You can find the links and sources for all of these stories on the main website. And as always, visit whatthefjusthappenedtoday.com for the latest news and headlines. Until next time, I'm Joe Amditis.